Hi, this is Bhavesh Jadhav. Recently, I got an assignment for creating AI-powered RFP management system. What is RFP? RFP is an request for proposal. So I created autoRFP.Ai. Are you excited to see the walkthrough of the system? So let's start. Let me first minimize. Yeah. Hope it should not hide the main content. Yeah, looks good. So let's start. So yes, autoRFP.Ai. It's a full stack application for managing RFP, comparing vendors proposal and scoring them using AI. The platform receives proposals via email, extracts structured data, compares against the requirement and generates AI-driven scores and ranking. So it's a bit theory about what is it. I have hosted both backend and frontend on Vercel. Database I have used is Postgres directly from the AWS RDS. So it's been fast. Okay. So let's start the walkthrough of the system. I can directly go to this link. Let me open it on Chrome. Looks it's already open. Let me refresh. Okay, yes. So this is a dashboard of the system. Okay, on the dashboard I have shown some important data which are required for the dashboard. Okay, so this is total RPF, this is number of vendors, this is in progress RFPs, and this is for close RFPs. Okay, here we can see the listing of the RFPs. Okay, below I have given some direct links to create RFP, manage vendors, and view all RFPs. Okay, so let's start with the creating new RFP. So yes, this is the place where we have to give the prompt to the AI. AI can analyze that prompt and retrieve the structured data from it. Okay, so here we will give some prompt. Here we can use autofill example. I need a procure laptops and monitor for our new office. Budget is $50,000. Need delivery within the 30 days and need 20 laptops within 16 with 16 GB RAM and 15 monitors of 27 inch. Okay, payment terms should be need 30 and we need at least 1 year warranty. Okay, so let's analyze and structure this data using AI. For the AI I am using the Grok Llama 3.2 something. I'm not remembering it, but I'm using the Grok Llama model. Okay, so let's analyze and structure it. Yes, AI analyze our data, analyze our natural language prompt. So yes, this is the structured data from our prompt. Our budget cap is $50,000. Delivery deadline is 30 days. Payment terms are net 30 and minimum warranty is 12 months as we have given 1 year warranty. Okay, below are the line items. Means the our requirement like laptops specification with 16 GB RAM and quantity we need 20, and monitor specification is 27 inch and quantity 15 as we have provided. Okay, so from here we can also able to modify the prompt if something is missing in this data. Okay, if all things are correct we can proceed with the save RFP. So yes, I am saving it. Maybe my network issue, that's why it's looking a bit slow. So yes, our RFP is created. So this is the summary of our RFP: office equipment procurement, laptop and monitor for our new office. Okay, here are 4 tabs: summary, invite vendors, emails and proposals. Okay, so on the invite vendor, here are 2 options. Right now there is 0 vendors. Here we can able to bulk import. Also we can able to add 1 vendor at a time. Okay, let's see the form of 1 vendor at a time. So yes, this is the form for adding 1 vendor at a time, but we are going with the bulk import. Okay, let's first cancel this form, and it can accept CSV or Excel file. File format should name, email and tags. Okay, so yes, here is our data file. So yes, these are the vendors available in that Excel file. We can simply import 6 vendors. So yes, our vendors are imported to the system. Okay, from here we can directly send RFP to 6 vendor. This RFP will be sent to the all the vendors at a time. The logic I have used is it is using concurrency and in asynchronous ways, means when I click on send RFP I got an recent response like RFP is sent, but in the backend is sending to all the vendors without blocking the main thread. Okay, it is happening in asynchronous way. As we know, JavaScript is a synchronous single threaded language, so we should not block the main thread for the one single process. Okay, so email sending is the quite time taking process, so for that we should always use asynchronous ways. Okay, so yes, our RFP is sent to all the vendors. Okay, I have opened all the 6 mails here. Let me check all of that. So yes, we got mail for all the vendors. Okay, we can simply open it. So see, in this format we got the requirement from autoRFP.ai. Okay, this is the RFP, request for proposal. Like, you are invited to submit the proposal for the following RFP, and this is our requirement. Okay, so let me give reply to all this mail. So yes, I have sent reply from all the vendors to our system. Okay, so let's check on autoRPF.ai. Okay, so let's go to the email section. Okay, here we use fetch email. I have given the fetch email button here. Okay, so basically later or in the production, if we deploy it on the production, okay, so that time we'll use the cron job for this, which automatically fetches the automatically fetch the mails, automatically fetch the vendor emails from the Gmail and sync with our database. I have used IMAP for this. For now, I have keep it manual. Later, will run as a cron job. Okay, we'll continuously running in the backend after every 30 seconds. Let me click on this. So yes, we got all the mails from our vendors, and it's now synced with our database. Okay, so yes, these are the mails from all the vendors we got. We can clearly see here the vendor name and the reply for the message and the actual message body. Okay, all are the inbound emails. So yes, we can run AI analysis on it. Here, all the response body and the vendor data will give to the AI. AI can analyze it and give the best score based on the proposal. Also, right now all the vendors are new, so rating for all the vendor is 0. So analysis will completely and purely run on the proposal quality. If they are active vendor in the future, okay, so that time AI will analyze their uh, rating and the delivery time and all the necessary data which need to be analyzed. That data AI will analyze. But for the fresh vendor, AI will purely analyze only the proposal quality. Okay, so let me run AI analysis. So yes, our AI analysis is complete, and the uh, unstructured email are parsed into the structured proposal and sync with our database. Okay, so yes, here we can see the complete analysis. AI is given the 95% to the Bhavesh Tech solution, which proposal is completing is 30 days delivery time, minimum warranty is 12 months, and it's accepting the terms. Okay, and total price is also under our budget. Okay, we can able to see compare. We can able to compare here side by side. So here we are clearly able to show why AI given a 95% to Bhavesh Tech solution, and it's recommended. Here is the complete note on each proposal. Here we can see why it's given less score or why it's given a high score. Okay, from here we can able to award or the reject contract. Also, I have to show something. After clicking on view details, here we can see more details. See, line items. Okay, so from here, if I reject a single vendor, it will quickly throw the rejection mail to that specific vendor. And if I award any specific vendor, it will send the mail to awarded vendor plus to all the rejected vendors. Okay, so let me award it. So yes, our vendor is awarded for the proposal. Okay, now Bhavesh Tech Solution. Let me see who is Bhavesh Tech Solution. Bhavesh 002. We can check his mail. Yes, here we got a awarded mail. See, dear Bhavesh Tech Solution, congratulations, your proposal for RFP office equipment has been awarded. We'll contact you shortly with the further detail. And other obviously got rejection mail. This kind of rejection mail will be sent to all the vendors. Okay. So yes, this proposal is closed. Okay. After that, we are not able to invite the member on that proposal, which is already closed. We are not able to fetch email or run AI analysis on it. Obviously, it's already closed. Okay. Now we can see on the dashboard here, total RFP is 1, active vendor are 6, in progress is 0, and closed once. See, and in the comparison, we can clearly see the data. Okay. So yes, this is about the walkthrough of the entire system. Let's start with some code. So yes, here is backend front end. For the front end, I have used React plus White. For styling, I have used Tailwind CSS with some Shadcn components. For the backend, I have used Node.js plus Express server. Uh, Database is Postgres using AWS RDS. And the core logic thing, I have used dynamic ORM toolkit, which is created by me at my previous company, and it is accepted company wide, and it's performing very, very well without any bug or any issues. Okay, so let's start the backend walkthrough. So I have used a structure like all APIs are post, which are on the single entry endpoint, and the action or the API are based on the cases. Let me show you. Here is routes, API routes. Yes, all APIs are post, and we get payload, and based on the payload action, we can navigate the data to that specific controller. Okay. Yes. Now let's see dynamic ORM toolkit. What is dynamic ORM toolkit? Yes. Dynamic ORM core, dynamic ORM toolkit. It's a lazy model loading, runtime association, also provide cross DB joins, reducing SQLite boilerplate by 80%. I have created it for Lambda, but it also works with our normal Express server. Okay, it can improve query performance by 85% through lazy loading, batching, and bitmap based sketching. Okay, so let me show you in code. Let me show you one service file. Okay, so dynamic ORM toolkit is start from the gate models. Okay, so here we did not need to import each and every model individually. We just need to import the gate model, and in the gate model we need to pass the DB name, means it's a future proof. We can later easily convert it into multi-tenant. For now it's a single DB, but in the future we are easily convert it into multi-tenant. Okay, and from it we can importing the models. Models are importing by lazy loading. Let me show you gate models, and there is define models. Okay, so here is the association file. It can dynamically loads the model and returns proxy of it. Okay, lazily means it does not making an call to DB right now. Okay, it's just returning the model, and it only initialize when the actual database query happen on it. Let me show you. Yes, here. So this entire process is happening in a synchronous way, means it does not taking a time to load the model. Quickly return the proxy of the model, and we can able to and only initialize when the actual query happen on that model. Okay, so it saves time actually. Later I have to show one thing. One of core concept is dynamic association. We don't need to write association at a single place or initialize on the first load. We don't need this. I have created dynamic association logic. Okay, let me show that. Yes, here we can see dynamic association logic. Okay, basically it can generate association at runtime. Here we can see email is making dynamic association to vendors. So basically it can make dynamic association at runtime. Okay, Grok client. I have used Llama 3.1 8B instant model. Okay, so it be fast. It can provide 8,000 requests, 8K tokens per minute. And here is the readme.md file as the requirement. I have provided all the details about the project in the readme file. Please check it out. And yes, so this is the complete walkthrough of the autoRFP.Ai. Thank you so much for considering my profile and giving me this opportunity to present like in this way by recording ourselves. uh, Feeling much better now. Thank you so much.